give it up for Mr. Andy Merlis.
Last week, I met some friends at a restaurant for dinner. And in the middle of the meal, I had to go to the bathroom. Number 2, for those of you scoring at home. So I excused myself from the table, and I walked into the men's room, and I opened the door to the stall. And there at the back of the stall was a sign that read, "Please do not put anything in the toilet but toilet paper." So that was disappointing. Last week, I needed a new pair of scissors. So I went to the Office Depot, not the Home Depot, but the Office Depot, which is the Home Depot's less successful cousin. And I found the scissors I wanted, and I bought them and I brought them home, only to find that they were entombed in this plastic packaging, welded together using a polymer seemingly only found on Krypton. So I pulled, and I twisted, and I tore. Nothing. And then I noticed at the top, near the label, was a little black dotted line. And next to that line was the icon of scissors. So that was ironic. By now you can probably tell I'm the kind of guy who must have a high-speed internet connection. So last week I called Verizon to ask them to upgrade my internet connection speed. And they sent me a new router in the mail. And when I opened up the box, instead of a user guide, there was a little slip of paper that said, "In an effort to go green, all of our instructions are now online." So I went to the website, and the first instruction said, "Disconnect the old router." And everything went dark. So again, that was frustrating. Some people say that kids keep you young. Those people are full of crap. I have 3 kids. I have an 11-year-old son, and I have 2 7-year-old daughters. Sometimes when I tell people that, they say, 2 7-year-old daughters, are they twins? No. They're triplets, and we drowned the third one. Sometimes people ask me if my twins are identical or fraternal, and I say fraternal, and they say, "Are you disappointed they weren't identical?" And I say, "No, I'm disappointed they weren't Siamese." Sometimes people ask me if my twins are fraternal or identical, and I tell them fraternal, and they ask me, "Are you disappointed that they weren't identical?" And I say, "No, I'm disappointed they weren't triplets." You know, in case one drowns. I recently had a heart attack. It was not fatal. After I had my heart attack, I noticed I was paying more attention to pharmaceutical ads on television. And the thing I like about pharmaceutical ads on television are the warnings and the caveats that come with them. Like we all know about the famous and dreaded 4-hour boner you can get from Viagra. But if a 4-hour boner is really that dangerous, how did I survive my teenage years? My favorite warning, and you see this on a lot of different medications, says not to be taken by women who are nursing, pregnant, or may become pregnant. Or as I like to call them, women. After my heart attack, my cardiologist said that I was going to make a full recovery, that I would be fine. That was good news. She also said that going forward, I might experience some angina. So I was like, oh yeah. But then my wife explained to me that angina is chest pain. So that was really disappointing. That's my time for it.